We are already 2 months into 2024 and we already have a huge LEGO March wave. I'm talking huge, guys. I'm not joking. Are you ready? So our first set is Planet Earth and Moon in orbit. Now, this set I will be picking up. I love space and all that, planets. It's my hobby. Right along there with LEGO. And this will retail for $75 on March 1st. And right off the bat, looking at this set, you can see all the detail and like gears. It's gonna be crazy gear work because it's gonna be like a clock. You can see down on the bottom of the set, you can see the months, and also the big like sun sphere connector thing. Halves that will connect together is what I meant to say. And those are huge pieces, so it's gonna be crazy. And here's another images showing like the set and movement and all of that kind of stuff. Here's a size reference to like human interaction with it, so it's pretty cool. And next up, we have the forest animal red fox. Now this is a 3-in-1, which 3-in-1s are normally a great deal because basically you have 3 sets in one. Now the set is pre-orderable now, and it is $50. Now the only bad thing about a 3-in-1 is that you have to take apart the set to build a different version of it. Now you can see that the fur detail on this set is insane. Also the paws. There's also a pine tree, fluffy tail, all that. And there's the box, and it looks like it's in the outdoors. And here's the image again. And here's the second version, an owl. And you can see that, like, slick fur look again. And then I laughed when I saw this because it's a squirrel. I mean, like, you wouldn't even expect that in a LEGO set. Like, with a fox and a squirrel. I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense, but, like, they put also an acorn in the set, so it's a pretty cool detail there. Here's a size reference. And it's just doing this with the other sets. Well, the other versions of the set and the other images. Now, it's crazy because it hasn't even been that long since we have had a Stitch set. Actually, yesterday released the February wave, and that had a Brickhead Stitch. So LEGO is loving Stitch right now. Now, as you can see, it has like its paws or whatever you want to call them, because it's an alien. And then you can see its ears and all that, the detail. Looks like it's got a jacket or some kind of shirt on because it's Hawaiian. And then it's got a flower on its head. That's also Hawaiian reference. And this is a very like cute face look for the Stitch because it's like ears are flapped down. Also the teeth are pretty cool, like how they're shaped. They use the right piece for those. Here's a size reference too. Now next we got the Neon McLaren Formula E racer car. This is a $50 set, also releasing March. And yeah, this set, there's not really much to say about it because it's Technic. Technic is boxy. But it's just, like, it's aerodynamic. They tried to make it very aerodynamic, but the only thing that caught my eye with this set was the box. They made the box look really good. But for $50, it's a pretty good deal. It's also a pullback, which means that you can pull the car back and it'll drive by itself. And you can turn the car like any other Technic car too. Here's the back with the lights and all that. But yeah, there's not really much to say about this set. If you really like Formula cars, then this is the set for you. Now next up we have an Audi S1 e-tron Quattro race car. And this is $27. I don't know why they want to round up $2 instead of just putting it at $25. But we're not talking about money right now. We're talking about the set. So this set, it's a little interesting. I don't really review these kind of cars in my videos, but I thought I'd try it out. Now this has a mini windshield wiper on the front of the car, so it's pretty cool. Like the detail, and it's only one instead of two on regular cars that you drive in every day. Now this can also go in the snow, like the real car, so that's why it has a box of it. Now next is the Ford Mustang Dark Horse sports car. Now this is also $27 and coming out March, and it is a very slick blue, like a very dark. Maybe that's why it's called Dark Horse, but I just like the blue on this. And here is like, I think it's a new windshield piece. Like, I've never seen that, because the tile's on top of it instead of like another plate high. But yeah, you can see a spoiler, and there's some very interesting wheel types on that car too. But overall, it's like a crazy set. Once you look at the box, like right here, you can see the front of the car compared to the Lego version. And that's just crazy. Like, when I saw that comparison, I was in awe, because like the lighting, like front lights on it look the same as the real car. Now, we also have a huge Star Wars 25th anniversary for Lego. So, the first Star Wars set that's coming out is Millennium Falcon, and it's $85, and it's a mini, like, ship of it. I don't know if they've done that sort of set before, but as you can see, detail, oh my gosh, the detail is insane in this set. Like, you can see their, like, radio dish, and then, like, their cockpit over there, and then, like, the just shape of this size and of the vehicle is just crazy. Like, they put everything into it. And for these boxes, they have a cool, like, blue metallic almost to them. Now, for these Star Wars sets, they had weird images on Lego, so that's why it looks squished. But, like, they use so much good pieces for this set. And it also comes with an angled stand that makes it look even better. Now, would I buy this for $85? Yes. Yes, I would. Because when I saw that size comparison, I was like, I didn't even think that it'd be that big. Because it looks small at first, but it looks pretty big. So, next we have an R2-D2 set, and this is going to be $100. Now, Lego already has an R2-D2, but I guess this is like a re-ramped one, where it's like smaller or something. This has a special minifigure that comes along with it, so I wonder if people are just going to buy that for the set instead of the actual point of the set. But would I buy this? No. Because, I mean, $100, it doesn't look like it's worth $100. And I saw a size comparison. When you see the size comparison, it's not really the best. So, yeah, you can have your own opinions, but I'm just saying. And yes, these little arm things do come out of the robot. Here we have a squished image again. But as you can see, it looks like it is like customizable, where you can add certain parts onto the vehicle or robot, and like swap them out. So like it's like an interchangeable set. Now, personally, I think that's a $75, not $100, because that's just taking the money out of your wallet. So, yeah, I wouldn't do that. Now, our next set isn't that detailed because it's the Invisible Hand ship, which is from Revenge of the Sith. Yes, Anakin turns into Darth Vader. I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing, but yeah, kind of. But like, this is the ship from the beginning of the movie, and it just doesn't look good. Like, I get why Lego put this, because they don't have a set of it yet, but it just doesn't seem right to like do that. The only thing that looked good about the box was the like red glow to make it look, evil sort of stuff. But like, it doesn't really look that good of a set. The engines, like, I like how they put the orange pieces to look like they're igniting. And they also do that for rocket space sets. Now, here we have the Tantive 6, I'm pretty sure. Well, no, 4, because that is Roman numerals. And that's I before V, which is 4. Just a little lesson. But you can pre-order this now, and it is $75, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it is a little bit. It has much more detail than the last set we reviewed. But it has multiple engines, and it looks like it's big box, so it might be a big set. But yeah, all those engines, like, I think it's gonna be a very repetitive set just by looking at it. Like, it looks like a nightmare just looking at it. Like, the repetitiveness that looks. But yeah, it is, it's decent size. Next up, we have Boarding the Tentative. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But this set will be retailing for $55 in March 1st. Now, this is, like, when I looked at this set, I literally thought that this was the Mandalorian walk-in one, the, like, set that released a while ago, where Luke walked in, and there was all those, like, night troopers or some. But it does look very similar, you can't say no to that. But yeah, there's Darth Vader, and here's this, like, special clone trooper almost. And there's Technic pinholes on the side of the set, so it looks like you can add on to it those mock builders that want to add on to stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Now, here is a funny image. Vader's, lifting choke force and one of the fighter guys. And it looks like you have some action, like lever pieces that can make the characters jump. I don't know why you would want to make the characters jump. It's a weird thing. Also, they didn't really show what this piece is for right here. But there are 6 minifigures, 2 stormtroopers, 3 like fighters guys, and 1 Darth Vader. But yeah, that is the Vader set. And there's a whole wave of Animal Crossing sets that I don't have quite time for reviewing, because I'm already going over time. But I am definitely going to pick up this set. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned.